Welcome to I Am Care, I Create. Thank you very much for joining me today. We are going to be doing dailies for January 15th for the water signs. We are going to be doing in this order: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's begin with the sign of Cancer for the daily of January 15th. Let's do a mantra to focus the energies for Cancer. Angels, beloved you are, blessed you are, thank you. Please focus the energies of Cancer for January the 15th on this deck for a daily reading. When one becomes two, what will you do? What is what is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity and connection, perfection. 11:11, the mirror. I love God. Angels, please focus unconditional self-acceptance and loving discernment of Christ consciousness down through our crown chakra, into our minds, into our hearts, into our solar plexus, into our sacral center, and through the root into the mirror, so that we may show love, unconditional, loving ourselves with our whole heart, mind, body, and soul, and our neighbor as ourself, so that we may shine the light of our true self and inspire others to shine their light as well. So now we're just waiting for some cards to come out for Cancer. For January the 15th. January the 15th. January the 15th. Oh, of course. Interesting. We have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events. Starting with waiting, the Hangman, trump card, self-sacrifice and waiting in the heart. This is 11, 12. Hangman, patience, mem, water, chaos, blood. That's what that sign there means. You can see it's like nailed to the cross upside down with the number 4. Again, waiting, patience, self-sacrifice for lovers, connection, plow, weapon, cut off, discerning self, discerning parts of self in the most intense fashion possible, main issue. Mind is of 10 of Wands, oppression, thoughts of things that are making you feel like you cannot do everything you want to do. The feeling of past understandings of self, or what you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to live up to in the heart. And these could be something that's how you're thinking about oppressive thoughts. And then the Aeon, which is the time. This is another, this is also a trump card, which I can get you the sound for. I think it's Yod. 5. Vav. Nail, secure, add, and Vav, the Hierophant. Then we have the Eon, which is about history. Shin, teeth, press, destroy, separate. So this is a discerning energy of past stages throughout time that we can learn, that we are unfolding and learning from through the basically the cutting up of self and devising. Like two come together, create a baby, and the baby comes out, and the baby makes a whole life of its own, and continuing that cycle. Cutting of 2 into 3, and so on and so forth, down the line. It could also be finding that you need to build some walls, or about to. That's the morning, and then during the day, in the middle of the day, in the thoughts are of the dark, unconditional void of self. So you may be blanking out, you may be going into trances, your mind just not there because you're experiencing some more supernatural experiences of time. Time is just moving by. Feeling self-sacrificing for a lover, or a strong connection, when you may want to be moving in another direction, but you're doing this, your heart is there for this connection. The Queen of Cups is what you're manifesting, which is strong reflection in the external. So you're going to be seeing what you love about yourself, what you want. Change is going to be right there in your face, and manifested in the afternoon. And in the end of the day, your mind is looking at what you have, what you cherish. You're glad to see all that you have, and you're contemplating that aspect. Your heart is full of energy, ready to work and create. You have dedication and stability. Your heart is working. Boom, 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 boom. Then you are manifesting gain. So this could be because you have work and manifesting, looking over what you have, you're cherishing what you have. Your heart is working, maybe right in there with your thoughts and your mind and your heart are connecting, going, yes, I'm so grateful to have this. You're manifesting new great experiences, new energies, new forms, manifesting right before your eyes. So that, I think, completes the daily reading for Cancer. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope this was helpful in discerning your thoughts over the day, being more aware of your emotions over your day, and what's being manifested through how you're thinking and how you're feeling and how you react. in your environment. And others too, because others have to play too, like you're co-creating because you're one unit. So to forget that aspect of yourself is something you want to keep in mind, that you, when you respond to somebody else's actions, even just not responding and pulling away can affect them and how they experience. So let's move on to the next water sign, Scorpio. I'm going to put the cards away and move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. Shuffle the cards out. Get the peace. Yes, peace. Peace. Get the energies out of there. Now, let's do a mantra to focus the energies on Scorpio for January the 15th. Angels, beloved you are, blessed you are, thank you. Please focus the energies of Scorpio on this deck for a reading for January, daily reading for January the 15th. The 15th. When one become two, what will you do? What is, what is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity, and connection, perfection. 11:11, the mirror. I love God. Angels, please focus unconditional self-acceptance and loving discernment down through our crown chakra into our mind's eye, our throat chakra into our heart chakra, into our sacral or solar plexus chakra, into our sacral center chakra, and through the root chakra into the mirror for the utmost discernment of self and ability to shine, loving ourselves with our whole heart, mind, body, and soul, and neighbor as ourself, so that we can shine our true self and inspire others to try and shine their true self for the most discernment and growth, for the betterment of the conscious construct, Christ consciousness. Let's get some cards out for Scorpio. I can't tell now. One of them. I'll do that one. I don't want to jump. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Okay, the heart center of the day. A lot of energy moving, fluttering, fast. Maybe you're working out, you're in a race. A lot of motion and victory. You win the race. Are you feeling victorious in your heart? You've accomplished some goals. So that's the overall for the day. In the morning, thinking about pleasure in the heart, feeling cruelty, which is a 9 of Swords, strong discernment. Someone may have did something, or you might have done something to yourself the day before. It's funny that your mind would be on pleasure, and your heart is now feeling cruel, and then you're in an event with the moon, which is, I guess it's a shift with the moon, an arcana or a trump card. This is a void before time, quaff, sun behind time. It's a unconditional dark part of self, being exposed to the light. It's a combination of dark and light. Did I say that? Yeah, quaff. I do feel that sexual energy in the card too. And then in the midday, Queen of Cups. You're thinking about how you're reflecting, what other people think of you, what you think of yourself, why are you feeling this way, what's going on. There's these questions of this type in your mind. And then swiftness, fleeting heart. Maybe you're getting some messages, feeling just from emotions from other people. I like the rainbow in this card. It inspires like a deep connection. All the colors, the vibrant colors, and victory. So you're victorious over these, the self-awareness, and then manifesting dominance. It could be a feminine figure who's in a dominant position in your life, who is telling you what to do or guiding you. Then in the afternoon, you are thinking about wealth, what you have, what you want to acquire, how you want to gain it. Then you're feeling gratitude for looking over what you have. You could be ignoring someone else over here, and you could be looking out in gratitude over what you have. And then the Princess of Discs, which is another feminine energy card of creation, pregnancy, creating a birth of new energy, just the seed, pinpointing something in your life, or someone pinpointing something in your life that you may need to pay attention to. I love her shield with the energy of the yin and yang sign, and the woods in the background, the nature. The root, you see the roots going into the ground. Another very grounding card. So that, I think, ends the reading for Scorpio. Thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully this will help you discern some of your thoughts over the day, some of your emotions over the day, and what you've been manifesting, for a deeper understanding of your what you think, what you feel, and what you manifest throughout the day. And now let's move the energies onto I'm tired. Onto Pisces. The last water sign. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Let's do a mantra to focus the energies. Angels, beloved you are, blessed you are, thank you. Please focus the energies of Pisces for January the 15th on this deck for a daily reading. When one become two, what will you do? What is what is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity and connection, perfection. 11:11, the mirror. I love God. Angels, please focus unconditional self-acceptance and loving discernment down through our crown chakra into our mind, eye into our throat chakra, into our heart, into our solar plexus, into our sacral center, and out through the root into manifestation, so that we may shine a light of loving self with our whole heart, body, mind, and soul, and our neighbor as ourself, so that we can be a shining light of true self, so others can follow suit, and we can have the most discernment for growth and betterment of consciousness, conscious construct, Christ consciousness. We use these cards as a discerning tool of self. The 72 angels make up all of reality. Is that how it works? Is that how it works? 72 groups of angels. It is not the whole, but it is all we know. In the heart, valor, 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 valor. Feeling of the betterment and using understanding. So feeling of understanding and the betterment in the heart over the day. We have in the morning thoughts of wealth, material gain, what we own, maybe communications of money. Then we are manifesting, or we are feeling a tower moment. Our heart energy is in one place, and it's dropped all the way down to another place within a quick moment. A shock, fight or flight moment, and it's an event that affects the heart. Another event, the hangman, which is sacrificing, manifesting sacrifice, someone sacrificing themselves, or you're sacrificing yourself, or you're being patient or waiting in the afternoon. And then, in the morning. In the afternoon, you are dominating in a place of dominance in your mind, maybe self-communication. You're telling yourself how it is, or you're communicating to other people what we need to do. And emotionally feeling valor, doing things for the betterment, and understanding. This is why, because we understand it this way. Then you have another event manifested as a passion or an addiction or a strong attachment, and manifested in it's just like, I need another coffee. Man, I need another coffee. And then in the afternoon, or evening I should say, drying out. In the evening, we have another event in the mind this is a leading hand, fist, light, the sun card, resh, head, authority, fist. So you're in your mind, you're having shining some light on some new information, so you can lead the way to self. Lead the way to self. Passionate creation with the Princess of Wands, and then you're feeling or manifesting, feeling passionate. You have full of energy, probably using that energy because manifesting victory over something. You're getting something completed. You're winning. It's a good ending to a day. Thank you very much for joining me. I thank you for watching the dailies. Hopefully this was helpful in discerning some of your thoughts patterns over the day, some of the emotions you might have feeling over the day, and what's manifesting into your perception. Again, we use this as a tool to understand yourself deeply, or just to be more aware of the energies around us through our day. Again, thank you very much. Beloved you are, blessed you are.